I mean, would it be a surprise if someone said that in chat? To be fair. I don't think it would have been that surprising, personally. Yes, I did! What background? What background? Check those. I need a water refill. I think this would be the best timing, wouldn't it? Or a cup of tea. I'm gonna get a tea. Goodbye. really don't think that matters, Fox. I like how I look on like 1 out of 10 days. Hey, that's enough of that. Okay then. Where were we? Coming out from the meeting with Zizka and the devil and all that, and we are going to infiltrate the military camp where Catherine is. And then something. Stop backseating. Why did you think that? Oh, they hate me here. Right. Oh, did you not know I was doing main story stuff?
God.
I've been avoiding the main story for so long that it actually feels nice to progress the story a little. I forgot water! I only got tea! Oh, man.
Quick!
I wish I had played this game in one sitting. I've had several pretty long breaks in between, unfortunately. I mean, it's a beautiful game. I've got no notes.
Go!
The problems are on my end. Like, I wish I was playing it in one go. It's long, but it doesn't feel like unnecessary. I feel like every part has been like very fun so far.
Quick!
Do we cross country maybe? Yeah.
Quick!
Quick! What's this house? The game looks laggy as hell for me on my OBS, but I think that's just for me, right? I think so. It looks smooth for you, right? Right? Probably would have said something by now. Alright.
Quick!
Quick. You know the good part about being a streamer, Diego, is you get games for free. I got this game for free, and they paid me to play it. That's the stuff, baby.
God!
Gotta have some perks.
Quick!
Yeah. Keep forgetting about that command. Might as well do it now or I'll fucking forget again. I don't have, I don't see stream elements most of the time. I've like ignored highlights and everything. I don't really see it. There you go. Now it's off. I most of these people already know me, no? Gonna be different all of a sudden? I've already been here a bunch. Hey, fellers.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
They know me.
I'm telling you, ain't I? Your men smashed all my pictures. And on top of that, they drank nearly a whole barrel of wine. And poor Dorota had to flee to the woods from your savages. She's lucky she got away with her honor intact.
I see. We pay everything and punish very hard.
Yes.
Who was they?
How am I supposed to know their names? 5 of them there was.
That's hot.
All in your uniforms.
Quiet now. I only asking.
Like them drunks will tell you anything if you threaten them with a whipping.
They tell me.
Does this concern me? I don't think so. Hello, I'm here to see Catherine. She has one outfit. One outfit. Forever.
Ah, there you are.
Henry? What are you
Better?
doing here?
Zizka sent me. Is there somewhere we can talk? In private, I mean.
Oh, by Christ. Oh, you've come up with another plan, haven't you? All right. But you better come this evening. We're too easily seen right now.
Okay. I'll just stand here in front of you, inconspicuously. No one's gonna know. Who will know?
I'm here.
Come. I know a place where nobody will disturb us.
Where's that?
Stop asking questions and start undressing.
Uh-oh.
You want to talk here?
You said you wanted privacy, didn't you? If anyone sees us here, they'll think you're just another customer. And relax a bit. You're as stiff as if you were waiting to be branded.
Okay.
All right. But you could have warned me.
Come now, Henry. Don't say you've never had your back scrubbed by a woman.
I prefer men. Oh, what? $50? Fucks? What the heck, and darn? Why? Thank you. Thank you so much. Why the hell? No message, no nothing. Thank you very much for that. Well, I got the right strawberry fund, maybe. Towards the license. Mom set up a dono goal for my license. Oh no, I forgot about my license. Why did you say that? Urgh. It's probably not even that scary, is it? I'm stressing because I have to speak to strangers and I have to speak in Swedish, and the Swedes are always like, oh, I don't really know what you're saying, but I'm gonna nod politely, and I'm like, I look in their eyes, I'm like, I know you don't know what I just said, and now it's awkward because you didn't say anything. Ugh, Swedes. They are too socially awkward to tell me that they didn't understand. Yeah, driver's license. Pretty much Vixen.
And what if I said there weren't?
Come now. Do you expect me to believe that?
They just don't,
Look
Scarberry.
at you. Young, clever,
It's like they like shut off.
handsome.
Handsome?
Thank you very much,
Baby.
Fox. That's very appreciated.
But
Thank
I
you, thank you.
take that clever. I'd rather you told me why you came here. You say Zizka sent you.
That's right.
Call me dumb.
It's about von Bergov's cannon and the Praggers who have it. I hear they're going to move it to Sedlets.
Aye, they have it. What of it?
We want to steal it on the way.
Have you all gone mad? Do you know how dangerous that is?
I know. That's why Zizka sent me here.
This calls for some lipstick.
I'm supposed to infiltrate the Praggers and make sure
lip gloss.
everything goes smoothly.
So what do you need me for?
Information. Who's in charge here?
That's a pretty complicated question. But in a nutshell, There are 3 main captains here. They run the whole camp. Sigismund is holed up in Sedlets with his toadies and doesn't take much of an interest in what's going on here. The Cumans are under the command of a fellow called Chertan.
Don't text and drive.
Then there is Grozaf, who runs the
I
camp.
think.
And then there
think
are the
that's the answer.
Pragas, led by Dietrich Katz.
I already met all of these people, I think. When I was here before. I don't... Honestly, the thing I'm dreading the most about getting my license is talking to strangers. And, like, having to establish a new relationship with a stranger. That is the challenging part for me. I'm not worried about the driving part. I've become more socially awkward after moving to Sweden, just because there's the added like language stuff. Nim offered to come with me to the driver's license. I was like, thank you, but no. That's some things I just gotta figure out. He can't be my crutch forever.
What is
for
this
everything.
Chertan like?
He's the commander of all the Cumans who marched into Bohemia. Sigismund officially gives the orders, of course, but it's Chertan they listen to. I've met him a couple of times. He's a tough fella, but his soldiers are loyal to him.
A smart fella. A fart smeller.
Who's this Grossav?
He's in charge of everything here. He's a nobleman, but
Yeah.
don't expect him to act like one. They say he ran up debts and fell out with half
I
the
picked
royal
a
court.
woman.
So
teacher.
Sigismund hold him away here instead of taking him to Sedlets. Watch out for him. You know how it is. The worse off a man is, the pushier he gets.
This Katz. Who is he?
He's in charge of the Prague Artillery
No,
Regiment.
we're not there yet.
You should know him, in fact. It
Literally
was him and his
just
men
beginning.
who attacked Nabakov that time.
That Horace who nearly killed us all.
Calm down. You'll get your revenge soon enough.
I've been driving for a long time. I've been driving since I was 18. I've never officially done like driver school. I did me and him did a course together because you have to do that in Sweden in order to do like him teaching me how to drive. So I'm allowed to drive the car as long as he's in it, pretty much. That's it. But I've been driving a really long time. I'm comfortable driving. Driving is fun. I don't mind it at all. It's just the actual starting the process that's been holding me back.
When are the Praggers going to take the cannon to Sedlets?
That's what you're supposed to find out, isn't it? But
While I
it
lived in
looks like they
Oslo-
got held up for some...
Sorry, Catherine. While I lived in Oslo, it was just a no-go because where the fuck was I driving? Nowhere. There was really good public transport everywhere. And I was a student on a Twitch income, and the license was $3,000 or euros minimum starting price. It's like, I'm not about to spend more money than I have for a driver's license that I'm not going to use. And then I moved here, and I'm like, oh, a car would be nice. So it's time.
reason. Sometimes I hear them complaining they should have been long gone by now.
Do you have any idea how I could infiltrate the Praggers?
The best thing would be to join up. There are never enough men. But it won't be as easy as it might seem. They won't let you see Cats just like that. His tent is up on the hill and they don't let any strangers in. But down by the shooting range, you'll find a fella they call Crow. He's a corporal in the Pragas. You'll know him by his big black moustache. He's Katz's right-hand man. So I'd try my luck with him.
Didn't I beat him up?
But what if he
Was that a
turns me
different guy?
down?
Then I suppose you'll have to keep bothering him until he changes his mind. What else?
Yeah, Toss, you kind of take it for granted, don't you? Emil! Yeah, and then there's like the how many meters does it take to brake the car if you're going 70 miles per hour and the road is icy? Like those questions, so you just kind of have to learn. I'm not worried about that. I was a good test taker.
And once I've joined them, what next?
Find out when they're supposed to go to Sedlets. And above all, why they're still
Switching
here.
lanes I
And
don't
once you've
like.
got
I
it
don't
sorted
like
out with them and
switching
you're gonna
lanes
all
and
ride out
passing
with
like
the cannon,
big vehicles.
I'll go straight to the Devil's Den and we'll
I
get
don't
to
like
work.
big cars, big vehicles. A kiss for luck. Fucking Henry.
The plan's got more holes than a sieve. Well, I can't think of a better idea.
What holes? The hardest thing will be getting you enlisted. After that, you just have to make sure you don't give the game away and don't act too nosy. Is there anything else you want to ask before we get started?
No. No. I hate music.
What's it like here? Should I be afraid?
Not really. But I wouldn't call it peaceful here. You know what it's like.
But how many
Humans
questions
here,
can you fail in
Praga's
Sweden?
there,
Like
a
7?
couple of noblemen
think
and a bunch of
7 in Norway.
mercenaries who want to fill their purses. All hot-blooded and all hating each other. Apart from that,
20?
it's lovely.
Out of how many? The what? That's different than Norway then. I think there's less questions in Norway. You can fail either 7 or 11. Those two numbers I mix up. 70 questions. That seems redundant.
Is there anything I should watch out for?
A 7?
Your mouth, mostly.
You remember how many questions?
You know what you like. If you give the game away, you're a dead man. Just try and act normal. They get up to a lot of drinking, riding, and archery here. Now and then they fight like cats and dogs, but the captains have things under control for the moment. Although
Although what?
there's a rumor going round the soldiers that there's a spy here. At first, I was worried they were talking about me, but it seems not. Be careful.
Me? I'm so innocent looking.
Do you know anything else about the Pragers that might come in handy?
Not really.
Hey, Leo.
They're artillerymen, as I said, and their pay is a lot better than the others, so they aren't too popular around here. That's all I know. They drink, play dice, and go to the baths just like all the others.
That's all I need to know.
Get out of the water, then. You've been in there for ages. Though I have to admit, you've scrubbed up nicely. Maybe I should wash you more often.
Girl.
As long as it's always free of charge.
Actually, there
no,
is
one chapter
something
left,
you
I
could do
think.
to repay me. But that can wait. Enlist for service first, soldier.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, enlisted. Eek. Hi, Mutt. Alright, I might need some Riz here, I guess.
I'm always glad to see polite people like
Excuse me.
God.
Greetings. What do you want?
To enlist, please.
Are you the one they call Crow?
I'm only Crow to good friends, or strangers who want to punch in the gob. Which group do you
Forgot I
belong
brought
to?
sesame seed cookies.
Neither, I reckon. But I hope that'll change. I want to join your regiment.
You and a dozen other ne'er-do-wells. I've had fellas pestering me ever
I should
since
make my
Radovan let
own
slip that we
sesame
get double
cookies.
the pay.
How hard can it be?
Go and ask Gros, Lord Bottomlucker, I mean. He's been taking on all kinds of mercenaries. You'll fit in better with his rabble.
I can
That'd
make
be
my
a
own.
waste of my talents.
Oh, really? How's that?
I did do that. I wanna. These options are skill checks, but this is the most impressive one. I already fucking proved myself.
Didn't you see me fight Zavish von Garbov recently? They made a big splash.
I don't have time for that kind of thing. But the men mentioned it in the bathhouse, that's true. Defeating an experienced knight like Zavish is no mean feat. But the answer's still no.
Seriously? You're missing out.
I'm a blacksmith. That's useful, isn't it? You're bound to need stuff hammered straight or sharpened all the time.
Aye, we need that. God knows we do. But that doesn't mean we have to let you join up, does it?
Let me.
I know about herbs. If you have a sore throat, or need some extra energy, or you've got food poisoning, I'm your man.
That kind of thing always comes in handy, but we have a physician, and one that half the world would envy us. We don't need another.
Ugh, damn it, is that still not enough for you?
I don't want to say this.
What more do you want?
For you to stop hassling me. You're a bit pushy for my liking. It's a bit suspicious.
I want to serve the king, is all. Sigismund should take things in hand here and impose order, since Wenceslas isn't capable of it.
Interesting. Most people in these parts have other ideas.
Only I'm not most people. Please. Just give me a chance.
All right. We lost a couple of men recently in any case. You know what? I'll go and see Katz, our commander. He'll know what to do with you.
Who the fuck are you?
My name's Henry, sir, and I want to enlist.
So you turn up and expect us to drop to our knees in awe?
An American.
Crow, why did you let this fucker in?
I thought you might want to take a look at him. He may not know when to hold his tongue, but he said he knows about all kinds of healing herbs. That could come in handy.
And blacksmith,
Well,
babe.
if that's true, but we'll have to try you out first in any case. I have this issue here.
Ah, you're not going on about that stupid charter again, are you? How many more men will you send to find it?
As many as it takes. Don't tell me you're not fed up with being stuck here.
He's so
this
American.
is your test, Henry.
that
Either
threw me
you
off.
come back as one of us, or you don't come back at all.
Oh,
what do you say?
Yeah, sure, man. I'm not afraid.
It's a deal. I'm not afraid of any job.
Damn it, Crow, this lad might actually have what it takes.
Maybe he'll help us get out of this shithole at last.
Listen up, then. Some of our men have gone missing.
Now I feel like
7
I'm
of
playing
them.
Fallout.
And with them a wagon with horses, to be precise. They had a very important cargo they were supposed to take to Sedlitz, but they never arrived there.
It seems they were last seen somewhere between Miskovitz and Rabstein. But that was ages ago. Christ knows where they might be now.
You can't use my chat to circumvent a chat ban in Nim's chat. That's illegal, actually.
Maybe they just deserted. It happens.
Not in our regiment. Our men are loyal.
I don't give a shit what happened to them. They could have been eaten by squirrels for all I care. I just want that painted chest they were carrying. There's a very important charter in it, and we need it back. Got that?
And what should I do when I find these fellas?
What do you think? Free them if someone's holding them. Bury them if they're dead. Kill them if they've deserted.
What, take down 7 men by myself?
Do you want to be a fucking soldier or not? All right,
This
then.
is so out of place.
If things get tough, come and see me and we'll sort
What
it
the
out
hell did I
somehow.
choose an American for this? Oh my god.
And is that all you know? What do these fellas look like?
We're in the
Do
army
they have any
now.
friends in these parts? Anything at all?
Well, there is one thing.
I
Misha,
feel like I know his voice.
one of those 7, came back.
And you're only telling me this now? So question him, and we'll know what's going on, won't we?
Go ahead and try it yourself, genius.
Mishak was brought back on a cart. Some peasant found the poor bloke unconscious on the road and brought him here. He's been in the infirmary since then. But you can stop by, maybe the Sawbones will be able to tell you something. His name is Musa.
And let me tell you, you ain't never seen a man like Musa before.
Miller guy? Yeah, but I'm getting like super Fallout vibes. Are you looking up his actor name? I can't place him. I just immediately was in Fallout. Maybe because I already listened to his Fallout music. His music. Fallout music.
What if there's more than one charter? I need to know what's written on it.
Nothing a yokel like you would understand.
I can
If
read.
there's more than one, just bring me all of them.
All right, I think I understand. Find the men and bring back the charter.
So what are you standing here for? Do you want my blessing for the road?
Yes, please.
A blessing wouldn't be out of place, to tell the truth. It's not
Bless
exactly an
me,
easy
bless
task.
me.
So we ain't satisfied, are we? You know what? Go and see Puta, the captain of the mercenaries who serve here.
Nice.
Some extra work will do you good.
Time to start clipping feet.
You'll go and requisition some supplies with him. And with a bit of luck, you'll get us something to eat without us having to torch another village. Now go. Don't get yourself killed, all right?
Alright. I can do that. Talk to Musa and then find them, and they're in the wood. Oh, they're big woods. I have to pee again. This is ridiculous. Although I didn't pee when I made my tea. Get a catheter? That's a lot of work. Oh, it's this guy again.
Commander Katz sent me. I'm supposed to find the soldiers who went missing. It seems one of them is in your infirmary.
Yes, Mishek. He's lying over there and will remain lying for long. He was badly stabbed, and it will take weeks before he comes to his senses.
But I need to talk to him.
Stabbed,
Then
huh?
you shall have to wait. When he was brought here, he was mumbling about some wagon on a place called Lota. But then he passed out and did not awake again.
Isn't there anything we can do? I don't need him to be healed, just to wake up for a while. What if we brew something with mint? That wakes me up like nothing else.
That
Good
is
job!
not such a
Proud of
bad
you.
idea, Henry. One can make a decoction from Varelian and mint, which is called cockerel potion. It will not heal the poor wretch, but it might wake him up for a bit. But it must be very strong. Not like what is sold by the quacks around here.
Oh,
Hold
I got
on.
you.
I have something like that here.
And is it a strong enough decoction?
We'll soon find out.
Very well, friend. I will try
Yeah, I
to
brew.
trust you.
Hi, bro. But before that... Another ad break. Goodbye. Is it time to replay Mass Effect? I think so too, honestly. I have the shortest torso in Europe, Fox. When I bend to the side, my hip and my rib crash together. Crash. 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 Also, I have pretty severe scoliosis, and I look crooked. It's always something. Cock. No, because if I gain even a little bit of weight, that's where it shows first.
All right. We'll see if I
So
breathe
no.
it properly. What's
On
happening?
me. I don't like it.
Where am I? Ow, that hurts. Mishek? What's wrong?
Hello?
Christ, can you hear me? Calm down and talk to me.
Calm down! Holy Mother of God, save me! Saint Michael, protect me!
Mishek, wake up! Oh, don't like this. Wake up, you hear? Mishek! Oh, fuck.
Did he fucking die? Damn. Well. Can I brew a stronger one? Like, on one hand, I'm totally okay with letting him die there, but on the other hand, I really want to see if I can brew a better one. Am I loud? Depends how far back. Yeah, literally right before this. Can I try and brew one? I like alchemy. I'm gonna do it. Can we do a TikTok? No! I want to see what happens. Right, Dr. Musan. Excuse me. Papa, hey man.
Come on.
Yes.
But I need...
Then,
Yes,
when he was
yeah, he needs a strong cock.
Isn't
yes.
there... What if...
there, one could, but it,
Hold on.
and is it a very well?
Yes, I can make a strong cock. I'm gonna need some ingredients though. Where's the alchemy table? I see it up there, but here it is. No? The fuck? Ah! Surely I have the potion for that. Oh! Here we go. Nighthawk, lullaby, buck's blood, aquapalic, chamomile, fever, iron, menta. Bruh. Do I actually not have it? I might not have it. Aww. But now I want to make. Thank you. Thank you for starting for the prime. Thank you for the 8 months. Yippee! Oh, no, it's low. Unless it's the other way. Is there an index list? No. So now I have to buy the recipe first. Ugh. Maybe Musa will sell me one. Does he trade? Because then you need parental controls on TikTok or something. Maybe they conveniently left the recipe somewhere. Boobs! That is so true. Boobs. No. Okay. Is this worth the time investment?
Polite people like you. God be with you.
No, I didn't. I'm saving it for next Friday, I think. Musa, do you sell stuff? No. This became like way too much work. I know what I'm doing. Well, first I need the fucking materials, don't I? Oh man, this became like way too much work. I don't have Valerian. I don't. You know what? Let's just kill him. Boobs! So, Snapchat? Kids have no fucking business being on Snapchat. No one has any business on Snapchat, honestly, unless you're 17. Talk to other 17-year-olds. There is definitely an age limit on Snapchat where I'm gonna be like, you're still on Snapchat? Or a boomer. Like, you can be 50 plus on Snapchat. That's fine. But you can't be a young adult on Snapchat. You use Snapchat. Shame on you. How could you do this? Right, now we just leave. Oh, this game is so dark, man. I'm gonna be stuck in here. You know what? I'm gonna fast travel. Fuck it. Hello.
Hey, sling your hook. You're mine.
Aye. What's kind of ruined him over there? Oopsie.
Useless.
What the hell is going on? Yeesh, man! Chill!
Bad luck.
God.
Big mistake, shithead.
He called me a shithead. Bruh. Better than the first one? I mean, yeah, like, it feels better than the first one, but I'd say the story is pretty comparable. I mean, it just feels like an extension of the first game, just like in a better skin suit. If that makes sense. The fights are a lot easier. I'm actually fighting without a helmet on, just because if you have a helmet on, and at this level, your Henry just doesn't die. Oh yeah, that's right. I probably leveled up a bunch. 5 times. Like, I have more perks than I would like at this point. Take down, I guess. I am so strong. Horsemanship. Thievery. Thought I had this. Take that. Quack. What'd you think of the race? It was pretty good. I enjoyed especially the start. That was pretty... What's the drama there? Warfare. More stamina. When you wear plate, you gain bonus charisma. 20 to your armor. Other have more stam. Okay. There's no one here now. Okay. Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking about. Oh. The good thing about morning streams is it's very cozy in the morning. The bad thing about morning streams is I am dead tired at 6 o'clock. Is it always nighttime in this game? Wind down with League? Yeah, right. Really? That should be jail time. That's like assault. A little before 9. Hello. Sesame cookies help though.
Ka!
Sometimes I think it would be nice to do like higher intensity streams, but for shorter. Stream less but give more, you know? But I feel like maybe that only sounds cool in theory. Wanna play some fucking League? Like cooking and stuff. Do coke. You know, I should move to Austin and do Adderall like all those streamers.
Whoa, whoa.
That looks like a sussy ass wagon.
A wagon in the proud colours.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Hello.
Get lost if you value your life.
Calm down. I just want to talk.
Talk then, before I kick your arse out.
I'm friend.
What do you want then?
I've only come for one document.
I don't want to kill these
So what I
guys
want from
because
you-
if they're
What
deserters,
fucking
they're kind of
document?
on my side.
Hold on. You mean that parchment we were taking to Sedlats? Dobradella. The fellow hopes to get his hands on something worth running off for. But all that's in the fucking chest is useless shit and some stupid fucking parchment. Hey, how come you know about it?
I'd like to be your friend. I can explain.
Cat sent me here for it. He wanted me to find you and bring it back.
Cats? That old wineskin ain't given up yet. We thought he'd
Okay,
see
is
sense
that a
and
threat?
leave us be when none of the fools he sent after us came back.
Why did you quit the army anyway? I reckon that's a bit risky.
Unlike battling all the time, you mean? We were just fed up with it. Sleeping in a shitty tent, never getting a proper meal, and on top of that, all the slaughtering.
What happened to the people Cat sent after you?
What do you think? A few of them probably did a runner. Some are still looking for us. And the ones that found us, see that stream there? That's what carried away what was left of them.
That's pretty cruel. From someone who's had enough of slaughtering.
Fuck you! This was different. We had to defend ourselves.
What do you plan to do? You can't hide forever.
We'll take everything worth anything, hunt for something to eat, and take to the hills. Every man for himself. With a bit of luck, they'll forget about us in a month or two, and we'll be able to go back to Prague.
There's no point dragging this out, is there? Just give me the charter, and I'll be on my way.
And you'll leave us be?
Yep.
Go wherever you like. I just need the parchment.
All right. It's up in the loft, in the painted chest.
That was easy.
You can take it. There's a ladder in the chamber. And you never saw us, right?
Never.
My respect.
Don't double cross me now. Is that a Trusky shield, though? Not a fan. What loft? There's another guy. Hey, man.
If you're going to the camp, watch out for Crow. He's dodgy, he is.
Sussy shield.
The lad said they might have found a place near Clemet's. Seems there's a burnt-out mill there we could hide out in.
A burnt-out mill? Not the one just outside Sherwood, by any chance?
What are you seeing, dog? Hey, man.
It's about time we got out of here.
Yeah?
I really need to eat something.
Of course. Thoughts? Just decided to full send it. Oink. You ever try to keep your eyes open when you sneeze? It's kind of impossible. Oh, really? Have you tried it? There is a lady on YouTube that can sneeze with her eyes open, I think. If I remember correctly, it made me cry laugh. A small run. You have know of what I speak. Woman sneeze. Sneaks. Eyes open. Yes. Is it this one?
Okay, guys. So, this is my sister, Kaylin, and she sneezes with her eyes open.
Is the
So
one
we're
that takes the
making a
feather
video
off?
to demonstrate. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go.
I remember a feather being involved.
It's going to be funny.
Is this the same one, Margaret? Oh my goodness. I don't think I recognize
Here
this.
it
There was
comes.
definitely a feather.
Look at me, Kayla.
Oh
Stop
god,
walking.
it's stressing me out. Stop it! Oh god!
There's some more.
That's her. Yep,
Find out that I can sneeze with my eyes open. So
that's her.
I'm gonna sneeze with my eyes open. Hold on.
I remember.
Part is like really good looking.
I wonder how many times she's done this.
I'm crying. Oh, see? Okay, I don't know if I close my eyes.
That doesn't look right. Again! 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 Yeah, do the other side of that. Oh shit.
Yes! There. See? Do it. Bye.
Thank you, girl. Bye. No! Like it. My special talent 13 years ago. If you're worried that my eyes will pop out or anything like that, just be happy that a screen lies between us. Sick.
Alright, what's up?
Oh my, yes. It's all coming back.
I'm gonna attempt
It's all coming
to
back.
sneeze with my eyes open. See how well that works.
Good luck. Godspeed.
Need a piece of paper, I guess.
Is that the PlayStation music in the background?
My allergies is already acting up. I've been sneezing all day.
Me? So, it's pollen season has begun in the south of Sweden. This is bullshit.
So now,
Yeah? I love the build-up.
I'm gonna try to sneeze.
I don't remember what happened, but I
I'm
definitely
gonna try
seen
to
this
sneeze
before.
with my eyes open and see how that works.
Daddy's making a video.
I remember laughing at this. Why?
That shit tickled.
Are you okay? Oh my god. Did I have that as a sound alert? I feel like that's a sound alert I had. Oh my god. Gosh, what is that?
Oh no! I can't.
Again!
Oh, see, my eyes teared up.
Bruh. Ew, ew, ew! Oh my god, why'd you end it like that? That was nice. Memory lane. Oh, we're just going back to camp? I'm just gonna fast travel, brothers. I'm fast traveling. I might have a fast travel here. Oh, it's coming! It's coming! Yeah, I remember that alert. I remember. Remember my alert? 4 men are standing in the road. One is wearing a monk's habit, the other's armor. They're probably traveling somewhere and have stopped for a rest.
Stop for a moment, good sir. We're on the search for heretics and sorcerers, and I'd like to ask you some questions.
Fun! I'm not a witch.
You're definitely mistaking me for someone else, noble sir. I keep away from all evil. I'm an honest Christian.
I never thought otherwise, which is why I was sure you would help us in our search.
Oh my god, are you like the Spanish Inquisition?
So hear me. I am Brother Adelbert from the Order of Preachers, charged by the Holy Father in Rome to root out all heresy. On our travels through this region, we've heard talk of many sightings of a sorcerer who devotes himself to the dark arts at night. They say he looks like a young man, but his heart is black. He travels the region on a horse, accompanied by a dog, and smells of herbs. He wears heavy armor to conceal the weakness of his soul and character, and tends to be armed.
I feel like I'm getting profiled. It's not me though, I think. Could be me.
Stop, noble sir. I'm no fool. I can see I closely resemble the sorcerer you're looking for, but I assure you it's just a coincidence. Or maybe you've been misled by someone with wicked intentions. Perhaps it's a trick by the very sorcerer you're looking for.
Oh, yes. That is just what an exposed sorcerer would say. But if you are telling the truth, prove your words by offering sincere prayer to our Lord Almighty.
It's that easy? Okay.
I'll prove it. You'll see.
Our Father who art in heaven.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Shit. Thy will be done first, right?
Thy will be done.
That's not right.
I'm
Your
bad Christian.
tongue is tied, for he who serves the Lord of
Well-
Darkness cannot recite the prayer properly and sincerely. At him, Dominicanus!
Oh, you've got to be shit, man. Guys.
I feel quite hungry!
Eternal damnation.
Damn! Fucking Wonk is armed.
Mistake, shithead.
Man, he's behind me. I don't like that. Whoa, whoa!
Show your... Hey,
They're cheating!
Go fuck yourself!
That is not very Christian-like. Ah, I thought that.
For glory and carnage, die!
Bruh.
What
My
do you want?
input is getting confused.
You're finished.
Damn. Chill.
Show your stuff.
Bitch! No, I'm fighting without a hat. I have no hat.
A wagon in the proud colours. Could the missing soul...
What the fuck are you doing here? Get lost if you value your life.
Calm down. I just want to talk.
Talk then, before I kick your arse out. What do you want then?
I've heard...
What? Hold up, Brett. Hey!
Cat.
We talk.
What happened?
What do you see that?
Why'd
We were...
you...
We'll take a bit.
There's no...
And you'll...
Go...
All right, and you... Am I even wasting
I'll be with
time
you.
with you?
I have a key. I'll play one game, bub. Money's tight. Okay, bye. Surely this time I won't be... What? Why not?
Go!
Yeah, but... Scott Marie, I am counter-spying right now. So they are my friends, kind of.
Whoa!
They deserted my enemy, right? So why would I punish them for helping me? That is what they did. So they are off the hook, as far as I'm concerned. Aww. Oh! Oh, not the Spanish Inquisition. Who? Hello.
When's the last time I ate something?
Never. Hey, man. A trader. I don't have anything I need. But I'm rich. Wait, the fuck?
God bless.
Where are you headed?
I'm taking a respite right
Also,
now.
my
but
Henry
otherwise I'm
is
looking
really
for work.
hot right now because
I'd like
there was
to
a new
enter
barber
into the service
update.
of a lord, but no luck yet.
It's a sign of the times.
And my Henry's
Nobody
a
wants
fucking
outsiders
stud.
in their retinue. And I don't want to join the army.
Have you ever served before?
I have. The Lords of Raborsh, when they still owned the place.
They deserted after participating in the slaughtering of women and children in a village. Didn't we literally have this discussion yesterday? What does this keep happening with you, huh? If you kill somebody and then after, like, damn, sorry, you still go to prison.
I've been to Raborsh.
Really? I don't remember you.
I arrived near the end. I saw it all with my own eyes.
So you know what happened then? Old Lord Odorin was captured, and they
Well,
say
now-
that young Christopher survived by sheer luck. But I didn't find out any of this until the next day.
Hang on, I don't understand. How did you save yourself?
Well, they found me on the bank of the castle moat in the morning. During the attack, I fell into the water and almost drowned. I can't swim.
That was one hell of a blessing in disguise, my friend.
Yeah, but now I'm stuck. I can't find any decent place to serve. I can only pray I'll find something. Only not so bloody this time. Goodbye, and take care. Take care for now.
Good chat. See you.
God! Go!
I don't know if when they auto ride it, I feel like I bump into a lot of people and then they yell at me. But it wasn't me, it was the horse.
God! Go! I need something to eat.
Oh my god.
Quick!
It's weird how in the first game your horse could run for like half the map. And it's so short in this game. I guess it's so short it's not even realistic anymore. Horses can gallop for longer than 10 seconds. There's no fast travel point to this camp. You can only get sort of close and then you have to go.
Quick!
Oh, what? I forgot. I was just doing the... Not hold the...
Go!
Don't hold the fucking shift button like the game's been telling me. But... Gaslit myself.
Quick! Go!
Go! Where am I, bro?
Go!
So you do have to hold the button this game.
Quick! Quick!
Quick. Yeah, quick. Yeah. Quick. Yeah.
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
We just ate, Henry. Thank you. We just ate. Hey, some jazz. You know what? I'll leave it up to some jazz. Do you wish for me to play Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance? Or do you wish for me to play League of Legends with Bubba?
You really won't have anything to drink?
You
Hey,
know
cats.
it is forbidden for me.
I'm back.
I've come about that charter you're looking for.
Have
I'm
you
lucky,
got
Bob.
it?
Yes.
My Christ, Henry. All them men couldn't find it, and you just come strolling in. And the soldiers who were taking it to Sedlitz, did you find them as well?
Aye. But they weren't planning to go to Sedlitz. They deserted, and were hiding out in the sawmill
What
near
the
Lahota.
fuck, Henry?
Horsons. Where are they now? What
Where's
did you
the
do with
snitching?
them?
I was lucky enough to catch them off their guard. They're dead.
You took them all on by yourself? You must have been damn fucking lucky. That's your mission accomplished, then. You're one of us from now on, Henry. Here, take our Waffen Rock and wear it with pride. And you know what? I think you should get paid right now.
So we can move out from the camp at last?
First things first. You know the first thing every real soldier does when he gets paid? He gets shit drunk! Musa, did you hear that? Henry here found us that stupid document.
And he dealt with the traitors. Perhaps even too well for my taste.
Let them
Jesus.
rot in hell, the Horsons.
And what now? Will you head out for Sedlitz?
The sooner the better. Don't tell me you'll miss me.
It is just that you have not finished telling me the story of George and the dragon.
Really? All right, but telling a story like that needs a proper drink first. You too, Henry. Drink.
As you command, sir. To the Praggers.
Long live the Praggers. At last, I don't have to drink alone. Moose is not much of a drinking companion, see?
Alcohol and gambling may have their uses, but they are also sinful. And much more sinful than beneficial. I mean, look at yourself. A man should have 4 humors in his body. But you have replaced them all with alcohol.
You're no saint yourself. I've heard from the bathhouse wenches how you can't take your eyes off them.
Every creature is beautiful and noble. For Allah created them thus. I'm just admiring his work.
You've got a way with words, I'll give you that. All the more reason I don't understand why you don't drink and play dice.
I simply do not want to.
But I fucking do. So
said
come
no.
on, Henry.
Fair enough.
You'll play with me at least.
Yep.
Nah, why not? Let's have a game.
That's the spirit. You're a man after my own heart.
Careful, friend. Winning money of the captain is never a good idea.
Do I want to throw? Wisdom tooth die. Ugh.
We'll see whose side luck is on today.
Eat his ass. How about I eat his ass? Hello? Why did they turn the music off for this part? You gotta be
These
kidding me.
ones here.
Thank you.
Like this.
Oh snap! What a comeback! Ah! Bro, he's cheating. That's okay. I was trying to cheat too.
Come to pop.
I won.
He won
That's
in
the
one
way it's fucking
game.
done.
One throw. Oh, I'm gonna pick a fight.
Oh, shit. How is that possible? What kind of dodgy dice are you using?
What are you accusing your own fucking captain of? Do you want to be shoveling shit all month?
No, I just wanted to say I'd like a rematch.
No, that's different. Why not? We can play till morning. And now for a drink.
You are drinking with the enemy for 12 fucking hours. Jesus. All right. Good luck to my liver.
And so St. George hops on his white steed, and he rides to the lake, where he sees a huge mountain with a cave at the bottom. Stench of sulfur. It's wafting
Am I gonna
from
end up
it.
liking this guy? God damn
And
it.
so he shouts at the top of his lungs into the cave and says, "Come out, dragon! I challenge you to a fight!" And so, all of a sudden, the mountain moves, and massive dragon looks down at George and says, "Sir Knight, I accept your challenge, but why the fuck are you shouting up my arse?" I love that, sir. Up his arse.
Sir, you have to come with me quickly. The surgeon too.
Can't you see we're in the middle of serious debate?
No, please, come quickly, before it's too late.
What's going on?
Oh shit.
This is Chatan. He leads the Cumans.
He has been stabbed. Tuts bezeni. Kitchen outdoors.
Who did it?
We will not get anything out of him in this state. We must get him to the infirmary before he bleeds to death.
Someone, please explain to me what the fuck is going on here.
They said they just found him like this.
These two, they were on guard in the tower, and out of the blue they heard a scream.
When his men find out about this, we'll be lucky to not end up in the same position as him.
We've got to move him quickly. He's in plain sight here.
Quick, before it's too late.
I'll help you with him. You two, go to the gate. Don't let anyone in. You got it?
I know. He's gorgeous. He did a glow up.
What are your orders, Lord of Buramlaka?
What do you think? Catch the bastard who did it!
Well, that never would have occurred to me. We're lucky to have you here.
Don't make me mad. If your men had done their sentry duty properly, we could have spared ourselves this fuck-up.
I'll deal with Aldebert and Radovan, don't you worry. But now we have to do something.
All right. You search this place, and I'll go to see Chertan in the infirmary.
Right now? What good can you do there? Be better if you help me here.
Do what I said, and don't concern yourself with me. I'll go where I want, when I want.
Fine. Go to hell for all I care. So, Henry, Chertan's at death's door.
You're drunk too, man.
Musa is up to his elbows in his guts. Grosov won't do a fucking thing. And I'm pissed out of my head. I'd like to hear any suggestions.
I got this.
Well, the most important thing is to keep this hushed up. Things will really go to shit if anyone finds out.
It's true. Doesn't take much to get that Cuman rabble's blood up. I don't want to end up in a goulash. We're gonna have to sort this out. Being a commander here is a right pain in the arse. Soldiering was different in my day. Nobody would have dared stab an officer right in the camp.
Oh.
Kurva. You know what, soldier? I'm gonna go and take care of something in my tent for a while. And you take a torch and search this place.
Oh, Kurva. Kinda want him to stay.
Hold on. You're not gonna help me?
No. Not till I have a piss, at least.
Fair enough.
When's the last time I ate something?
Until we're all slaughtered. Sigismund wants us all hung, drawn, and quartered. Sing, my friends, soon we'll be gutted like piggies.
Is he forgetting that he's fighting for Sigismund?
From good old King Sigis.
Can I flip this guy? He's cute. I'm gonna try and flip him.
Catherine was right.
I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here.
Oh.
I have to get cats to move it out of the camp somehow. Oh, there's powder all over the place. One spark and the whole store will be blown sky high. Are the soldiers really so lax? Or could there be more to it than that?
Hey, man. You good?
Right. I've searched the whole place.
Not really.
Did you find anything?
Nothing worth mentioning.
Fucking hell. Let's hope Chertan can tell us something. Come on, let's go and see if Moose is done with him yet.
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there, Chertan croaked.
What?
Oh, fuck.
Musa couldn't save him?
That fucking sawbone of yours finished him off, more like. He took one of his pagan potions and poured it down his throat.
iDubbbz is bringing back Content Cop? iDubbbz fell
Can
off.
someone explain what the fuck happened here?
Chetan's dead. Not from his wounds. He was poisoned. So Grozav is right about that. But he could not be more wrong about the rest.
How dare you, you foreign dog!
Calm down, sir.
I don't
Go
know
on,
if that is
Musa.
Mike.
When Chetan was brought here, he was bleeding heavily, and his wounds needed stitching. But he survived. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. That is the usual procedure. But what was not usual was that he started vomiting blood. And then he died.
I'd bet it was the wine that killed him. There's lots of poisons you could add to it, and nobody would notice.
Why stab him, though?
Until it's too late, of course.
You are probably right, my friend.
How come you even have wine here? You keep saying you're not allowed to drink.
As I said, I give it to wounded men to ease their pain and for certain complaints. At the right dose, it can be very beneficial. It is not all that common in my country, but I follow the teachings of the great scholar Ibn Sina. You Christians know him as Avicenna. I tried other alcohol as well, but drinking mead makes my patients worse. And if I give them beer, they almost always shit themselves.
That's enough. Keep an eye on this fiend till I bring the guards.
Wait, sir. I have no idea what happened here, but Musa is definitely innocent. Chertan was stabbed first, wasn't he? And Musa was with me in my tent when that happened.
So, he's in league with someone else.
With one of the half-wits here? I doubt that.
Are you sure you're not trying to cover for him?
I beg your pardon.
Don't try that on me. I know very well you and that foreigner are best pals.
I will happily take an oath.
Sounds jealous, honestly.
I may not be a nobleman like you, but that doesn't mean I don't have my honor.
There's no way Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill
They're close for
Chertan,
now.
he must have known that suspicion would fall on him first.
I'd like to flip these guys.
Might
so
I
almost stay
say a
friends with
word
them.
about this matter?
You can be glad you're not in irons.
Please, sir, give me some time, and I will bring to you the real murderer. We won't leave this place until we clear this up. You have my word.
So I'm supposed to let a murderer go and put up with you in my camp meanwhile. Are you yanking my pizzle?
But, sir...
Silence! Musa will remain under guard in his tent. He will not speak to anyone until the royal justiciar arrives from Sedlets. He'll deal with him. And my advice to you two is to sit on your asses and twiddle your thumbs. If word gets out that Chertan's been done in, things will get pretty hot around here for all of us.
Where do you think you're going, Henry? Stay here and talk. What do you say to all this?
Bit weird, isn't it?
Well, sir, I may not understand what all this is about, but I think we should help Musa somehow.
I'm glad we see eye to eye on this.
What are we going to do
Literally
then?
just because
That's
we're
what I'd
drinking
like to know.
barrels.
We have to find the real murderer as quickly as possible. But what do I know about that? I'm not the royal justiciar.
What is this royal justiciar?
He's a crown official who makes sure the law's enforced in this land. His people catch and try all sorts of counterfeiters, rebels, murderers too. Sigismund may not have appointed one yet, but I've heard he's put Stever of Steversitz in charge of this kind of thing. And if that's true, and Gorzov brings him here, we're all in the shit.
Who is this Stibor of Steversitz?
A real big cheese, lad. He owns half of Upper Hungary. You don't get that kind of wealth by being kind-hearted. Trust me.
You really don't have any idea what to do next?
How could I?
Maybe we can
You
find the
should
fucking
probably
murderer.
talk to Musa. Find out exactly what happened.
But Grozov has him under guard.
And there's no way I can get to him. Everyone knows my face. But you could do it.
Me?
Who else, soldier? I need help. Someone I can trust. And you spent the whole evening with me, so you're not a suspect. You have to get rid of the guard somehow, and get to Musa.
Well, I know one of the bathhouse wenches. Maybe she could distract the guard while I slip past and talk to
With her
Musa.
massive
That's not a bad
badongas.
idea. If you can talk her into it, that's bound to work. Off you go, then.
How much time do we have for this investigation?
2 days at most, I'd say. Then Sigismund's deputy will
They've
arrive
done a
from
good job in
Sedlitz.
the second
And
game
Henry,
of
be
really
careful.
hammering it in when it's a
I'm
time
depending
limit.
on you.
Because a lot of quests in my first game were like, I didn't know that they were timed, and all of a sudden I would like fail and not understand why. They've done a better job in this game, making sure that I know. Where the fuck do I leave? Huh. Baths! These the baths? Baths are... I forgot. Is it just these? No. I can't remember.
Don't you dare cause any trouble.
Jeez. Captain Puta?
Greetings. What do you want?
What?
I'm supposed to report to you about supplies.
Finally! They sent me someone who isn't wet behind the ears and doesn't have straw sticking out of his boots.
What's this about, then?
I need to requisition supplies for the camp from the locals. Grub for us, fodder for the horses.
Everyone's drunk.
Won't the people resist?
They will, but fuck all good it'll do them. We'll chase them out of their houses, bring in the cart, and take whatever we can.
And what if something goes wrong?
That'll only happen if we take our eyes off them. Then there might be bloodshed, but usually not ours.
Cool guy.
Where do you want to get the supplies?
We haven't been to Bohunjovitz in a while. I reckon they can't wait to see us.
Who's coming along?
Me, and they usually send some humans along because people
I was
are
hoping to
afraid
go
of
alone
them.
and just buy
That's
it.
not much.
And that's why you're coming with me. But don't worry, I already sent a couple of blokes ahead to get everything ready. I reckon they can handle a few peasants.
Dang.
I don't need to hear any more.
I'm glad to hear it. But it's too late now, it's getting dark. Come back tomorrow. The sooner the better. We'll leave before noon,
I just
otherwise
started
we'd only
2
be
term
in a
quests.
rush.
I should eat something.
Where are the baths? Here. Oh, that's Catherine. Nah. Excuse me. Oh.
Amigas,
Ah.
Hulla ja lud.
As you are. No, not this place again. getting lost here, man. Why is it always nighttime when I play this game? Jesus Christ, Dorothy. Yo, Catherine! Oh, hey, babe. Who's Mandalina?
Well, do you have any news about what happened to Mandalina?
Oh, I hate it when I'm right. Instead of burying that fucking hag alive, they gave her house arrest somewhere in the countryside because they said her soul is ill. Oh!
Well,
she's
at
angry.
least she won't hurt anybody anymore, right?
And how can you be so sure? What if it overwhelms her again? She grabs a knife and rips open some poor sleeping woman like a lamb.
I'm sure they'll hide the knives from her and lock the women up at night. They know very well what she did.
Damn it, Henry, don't be a fool. Oh, I still think I should have cut her throat.
Trish.
Now she's maybe got away with it, but not for eternity.
For eternity. I'd enjoy the idea of her burning in hell if she were already there. She can still do more damage while she's alive. What would you say if I kept telling you to forget about Sigismund? About revenge?
But that's different. Sigismund is still here and hurting people. That helper of hers who really murdered those girls is out of the game. She can't manage it herself. She's not a threat to anyone.
But what if she is?
She can get a new
If
guy.
anybody else dies because of her, then it'll be my mistake. I'll be burning in hell with her.
I wouldn't worry about it that much. She got away with it because nobody realised what she was.
What?
That's not going to happen now.
Maybe you're right. At least
I don't remember
I
what he
hope
looks like.
so.
Like that, I guess.
And maybe when I find out where she is, and it's not going to be so bad, eh? There's a solution for everything. And you helped me a lot with it, Henry. I have to reward you. Here. Take it.
Wake up!
There's something I need your help with.
Oh, what a surprise. What is it this time?
There's a guard posted outside Moose's tent. I need to lure him away for a while. So I thought...
That I could use my feminine charms on him?
Something like that.
You're out of luck. I have my own problems now. I told you when I was bathing you, remember? But maybe if you were to help me out...
What? What do you need? What?
You said you needed my help with something?
I do. It's just... Well, it's not easy to talk about, you know? Someone's been following me.
Ooh.
I haven't actually seen anyone, but I can't help feeling someone staring at me all the time.
It's me.
And once, I even heard something.
What did you hear?
The other night, I was woken up by a man's voice. Like he was standing close by and whispering.
Ew.
Did you understand what the bloke was saying?
Not a word. It didn't sound like Czech.
What did it sound like?
Check this out.
Polish? German?
Hungarian. You can't mistake their gibberish for anything else. I reckon it was some Cuman.
When did all this happen?
About 2 days ago. It was quite late at night. I haven't slept a wink since.
Do you think someone's found out who you are?
Judging by the mumbling, I reckon this is about something else entirely. But you never know what a creep like him might notice. I'd feel a lot better if you could get rid of him somehow.
Has anything else strange happened?
No. Except maybe... I lost a shoe.
A shoe?
Oh my god, it's a
Just
foot
what?
guy.
That's just what's so strange about
Exact.
it. If both went missing, I just think someone stole them. But one? What good is one of my shoes to anyone?
You'd be surprised,
I could think of
Catherine.
a few things.
Yuck.
Let's hope it's nothing serious. But we should find the bloke and have a word with him.
What do you plan to do?
Well, if he really did steal your shoe, Mutt could track him down.
Why don't you
That's
lend
not a
me
bad
your other
idea.
shoe?
but you'd have to give him something to get the scent.
Give me your
You've
shoe,
got
babe.
the other shoe, don't you? You can't walk around with one shoe on anyway. And Mutt's dependable.
That was easy.
It's not Matt I'm worried about. Just sort things out with a creep. That's all I care about.
I could lure him out of the camp and slit his throat, couldn't I?
I could manage that myself, but it would only cause trouble. Is that really the best you could think of? Give him a fright, beat him up. Just don't kill him.
All right.
Fine.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. But now go. We both
I
have work to do.
think stalkers need a firm hand, you know? Wait for the peeping Tom in the bathhouse. Stalkers don't really get the memo if you tell them politely to fuck off. You want me to wait? Where exactly? That's Catherine. Wait for the peeping Tom in the bathhouse. Oh my god, hide there, Zach. Why didn't I mutt? I'm gonna stalk the stalker.
Come here!
Sniff this!
Search.
The Lord be with you.
Sticky shoes. We're doing a there's a creep that's stealing women's shoes, Zach, so naturally you were considered among the suspects. Look at him go. Let's go, Mutt. Let's go, Mutt. Also, I made tortillas from scratch. And then I made a quesadilla. And it was actually pretty good. It looked dicey for a bit. But I saved it. With presentation. And homemade guac. And some salsa. And some tomatoes. It's actually pretty good.
What is it,
And
boy?
it kept me full for
Is this
long.
where the shoe thief lives?
I haven't eaten anything beside a... and a tiny bit of popcorn, I guess. A shoe?
That's Catherine's. So this is where the cumin who won't leave her alone lives.
Do I just wait here now? Where is he? It's middle of the night. How come he's not leaping? He's watching Catherine. Okay. Hello.
You silly doggy.
Do you live here, or are you here to look at my dog? She said it was a cumin. This guy's not a cumin. You alright? I don't think he lives here. I think Lee. Hi. I'm gonna go wait for him in here instead. That's leaving. Fresh air. Hi. Are you the guy? Why is he running? Why are you running, bro? Where's he running to? Back to your tent? Where are you? What are you running from? Huh? Oh, fucking knew it. I know a guilty fuck when I see one. You!
So it's you.
Leave her
You're
alone!
the cumin that keeps bothering the black-haired bath wench. You'll leave her alone. Got it?
Me van. Nemirtem.
What are you on about? You don't understand a word I say, do you? Bathhouse. Das bad. Washing. Bathhouse wench. Woman. No watching. 9. Got that? Igen?
Igen? Aha. A fürdős lány. Miért ne? Minek ütöd bele az orrod? Igen, szeretem.
Beat him up. I mean, why am I asking?
Look, ogling a girl.
It's not like he's gonna tell me.
It's disgusting. But
And
I
if he
get
does,
it.
I'm not gonna understand.
But why
it.
the hell did you steal her shoe? Das Boot. Steal. Warum?
Das Boot nekem, szuvenír. Szeretet.
Couldn't you have stolen her scarf, for Christ's sake? Why'd you do it anyway? You, woman, warum lucken? That bad. Keine Liebe.
Én szerelmes. Ő hajadon. Nicht Mann. Én erős, ő szép. So schön.
I love cat. Hello.
You and the bathhouse girl? No. You go away. Leave her alone. Otherwise,
he's my backup.
Bang, bang. No more balls. Bruises. You understand that, don't you? Fight.
Bassza meg, ember, nyugodj meg! Batgirl alone, értem, jól van.
You look like you understand. See how easily we came to an agreement?
Alright guys, my back, he's my pal. Thanks for the backup, dude. Yeah, you got my back. New bestie unlocked. What's up, Memer boy? He wants to play Call of Duty 2 Modern Warfare 2 2009 multiplayer. I don't have that. I don't have that game. Sorry, Memer boy. Pick up.
I found the Cuman who was stalking you. He's called Chakan, and I reckon you won't have any more trouble from him.
Oh, thank God. How did you convince him to stop?
I just told him a woman like you wouldn't waste her time with someone like him.
And he understood? Have you learnt Cuman? Or did you explain it with your
She
fist?
does not have black hair.
And what about my shoes?
Then
Here
I
they
have
are.
black hair.
Both of them.
Thank God for that. I was afraid I'd have to steal someone else's.
I don't.
And Henry?
What?
Thank you. You're a good man. I owe you one.
Thank you. Yeah, you do owe me one, actually. I'm gonna cash that in right now.
So you'll lure the guard away from Moose's tent? I scratched your back.
All right. What can I do with you? I'll try to lure him to the bathhouse. But then we're quits, right? I hope he won't stink at least.
Paul, that's what the bath is for. Sorry, girl. Oh, she's getting dressed and everything. That was fast. Guess I'll walk her over. I want a lantern, man. Why can't I have a lantern? I'm a little disappointed actually that they didn't include that in the little Barber's update. I shouldn't have to run around with like an open flame like a crazy person. Give me a lantern. Your mom says hi.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
Moo. Steal food. Are you serious? There's no free beans in this game. There were free beans everywhere in the last game. There are no free beans. This is bullshit. You don't need to, but she's gonna distract the guard. She's going where I'm going. Figured we might as well go together. She has a stalker, you know. Can't be too sure. Take notes, guys. Always accompany a woman walking alone in the night. I walked a little faster though. There's perks.
Oh,
Here we are. Show me how you do it, girl. Where is she going? Aha. I'm gonna watch.
Good day, soldier boy.
Stop, you bastard! Nobody's allowed in here.
Fuck, that's annoying.
But I'm Moose's assistant, and I need his advice. We've got lots of
Do I
sick
not
men.
get to see Catherine do the her things then?
Sorry to hear that, but nobody's allowed to see Musa.
Okay, I'm leaving. Catherine, you're up. Oh, please don't tell me I bugged it. No fucking way. Do it!
We have to talk.
I think I
hope
ruined
it's
it.
important.
Oh, you bet it.
All right. You're not a...
No.
That old soul.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me, man. That is so dumb. Oh, it auto-saved 4 minutes ago. Okay. Jeez. I'll wait. Wake up!
So you...
Man! Those 4 minutes were just walking. It took 4 minutes for her to walk. Fuck. Ah, shit. Here we go again. These boots were made for walking. So that's just what they'll do. Aye, aye, aye. Speed up, lady. I'm zigzagging just so I'll stay behind her for your guys' sake. You're welcome. Yeah. I'm not like the other girls. I'm like cool. I'm the cool girl.
Praise God.
I also sexualize women. Cool style. I'm gonna put a saving potion in my satchel because I'm not doing this the third time. Beep. I'm only a feminist when it suits me. Like making men pay for my restaurant bill and buy me free drinks at the bar. That kind of feminism. Thank you. You're not supposed to accept drinks from strangers, though.
God
Unless
be
you
with
see
you.
the bartender
Keep
make
the
them.
peace and we'll stay friends.
Thanks, man.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Why are you
Not bad.
asking questions?
So far.
Sleep with them first, that way you know them. Good advice. Alright, I will wait. How do I even use my quick satchel? Oh, I don't even know how to use 5. Did I just save? Oh, I have to hold.
My word, what are you guarding?
That's a secret.
Oh, good lord. You must be very important to get a task like that, eh?
I reckon. This is child's play for me. You should see me in battle.
Ooh, I'm sure I'd be terrified.
You'd have nothing to fear, dearie. I'd protect you.
Smooth.
Oh, gallant. Oh, you ought to be rewarded for that. Wouldn't you like me to give you a nice bath?
Well, I can't deny I've been standing here for quite a while. I stink like a pig's ass.
Oh no, that's your manly fragrance. Oh, it's irresistible.
God, she's good.
Shall we go then?
All right. Well, it's not like that moose is going anywhere.
Dumb idiot. Men are so easy, man. Ah, simple creatures. I already saved it. Where's his tent anyway? Hey, man. Oh, right there.
Henry? What are you doing here? Grozav said...
Nah, to hell with Grozav. Katz believes you didn't do it. We have to clear your name somehow.
I truly appreciate that. But I am not sure that is possible. Tinja sireye, mene mene sireye.
What?
It is a proverb from my country. It means the road to truth has many twists and turns.
Well, we'll straighten them all out. Don't worry. But I'm gonna need your help. What happened when you brought Chertan to the infirmary?
I already told you everything. We laid him on the table. Crow went his own way and I started cleaning Chertan's wounds. Then I gave him some wine to drink. And he suddenly began to shake and vomit blood soon after. He was dead.
And what happened next?
Then the
He
noble
could
lord
have
of
died from the stab
Borublaka
wounds.
arrived and started
Internal
to go
bleeding.
mad.
Maybe.
Did Chertan say anything before he died?
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I thought. He was coughing so much that I could not understand anything.
What about that wine? Could I take a look at it?
Lord Grozav poured it away in anger before you arrived, so that I could not poison anyone else, he said.
Or
poured
hiding
it away?
evidence.
When it could have helped us. The wine was evidence.
Evidence that here in Bohemia you will drink even vinegar. It smelt and looked the same as always. Except perhaps it was a little more cloudy.
Where was the wine from, actually?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry. A very pretty girl. Black hair. Nicely built. Catherine, I think she's called.
Catherine?
What?
Are you sure?
Absolutely. But I doubt that she was mixed up in this. Chertan was not the first person I gave the wine to today. The wine must have been poisoned here, in my infirmary.
Or she's just like, I'm gonna poison the wine they used to heal sick soldiers because no one's gonna notice that they just all die because they're already fucked up, right? Almost a good crime.
All right. But what now? How will we find the murderer?
I have done
Thin
some
the
thinking
ranks and
about
all that.
After all, what else can I do here? The best thing would be to investigate the poison. Every poison has different effects. One makes your hair fall out. Another turns your guts inside out. If we discover what poison was used on Chertan,
He's right, you know.
we just have to find it.
You're just
And the
kissing
mystery
ass to
is
make me
solved.
play League.
How can we identify the poison, then?
That is not hard. I examine the dead body, I find the symptoms of the poison, and I compare them with known effects of poisons. That is, I would, if I could get out of here.
I got it.
And could I help you somehow? I may not be as learned as you, but I do know how much herb Paris to put in a potion to make someone fall asleep but not die.
Excellent, my friend. Maybe we can manage this together. The first thing to do is to go to Chetan's corpse.
I disagree, I think.
Examine it thoroughly. Arms, legs, face. You must remember everything that looks strange to you. In the infirmary, you'll find a chest. Take from it my almanac of poisons and compare what you saw with the symptoms described there. You can read, I hope.
Aye, pretty well.
Excellent. The chest is locked, but I trust you will manage somehow.
You have a whole book just about poisons? Where did you get it?
I bought it on my way here, in Moravia. I have not yet had time to study it properly, but please, do not mention it to anyone. It would not look good for someone in my situation to have such a book. You surely understand.
Right. Examine Cheriton's body and read the book. I can manage that.
Early.
Who do you think killed Cheriton?
I have no idea. But what I do know is that we will not get anywhere if we suspect everyone in the camp. Who do you think is the prime suspect at this moment?
Manus did bring me a mouse today. A suspect? I haven't even started
Couldn't it
yet.
have been just about anyone.
It might seem so at first glance, but not when you give it some thought. Most of the people in the camp respected Cheriton. And besides, not everyone can get up to the powder store.
Well, what do you think?
I think it must be someone from here. A stranger would have been noticed. What is more, most people are not allowed up to the powder store, and I would bet that it was one of us who was there at the time. And because it cannot be you, me, or Katz, that leaves Grozav, Stephen, and the two guards.
Grozav spilled
Someone
some
should
wine
question
after.
them all. Maybe their statements will give
That's
something
pretty
away.
sus.
Well, I don't have much time, but I'll try to talk to them.
I am very grateful, my friend.
Why is only surprising? What you mean? I don't think he should escape. He's gonna look guilty if he escapes. Better just wait here. Miaga. Hey, man.
Was it you who found Cheriton?
Aye. Me and my comrade there.
I need to ask you a couple of questions.
I don't know nothing. We didn't do nothing.
You really didn't see anything? You're standing there on the tower, and you don't hear a man getting murdered? That's a bit odd, isn't it?
Are you deaf? I told you we didn't notice nothing.
No, I believe you. But that only tells me you weren't taking your guard duty as seriously as you claim you were.
Well, it's possible.
What's possible?
It's possible we dozed off for a while.
Oh, Christ. I knew it. You two were asleep up there.
No, we might have just shut one eye for a moment, but we wasn't sleeping. We'd have noticed if anything happened there. But before Cheriton started yelling, it was all peace and quiet.
What did you do when you found Cheriton?
It all happened so fast. Before we could come to our senses and decide what to do, Crow turned up.
Crow?
Aye. He heard the racket and came to see what was going on. And I'll tell you, when he saw Cheriton, he went as pale as a ghost. But he snapped out of it quick and told us to wait for him to go and get Cats. If it wasn't for him, Cheriton would have bled to death there.
As far as I know, there were two of you on guard duty on the tower. What's the other soldier like?
Him? God's teeth. He's the most annoying bloke I've ever met. Can't keep his mouth shut. A complete twat.
Anyone can be a bit of a twat sometimes.
But he out-twats them all. He never stops banging on about the most run-of-the-mill things. Like, he was living in a cave until now. I tried to tell him I'm not fucking interested, but he doesn't take any notice. Between you and me, It's quite a relief that this business with Churton shut him up for a while.
How did you find Churton?
I don't remember too well. I remember we heard someone yelling. So we ran down to the ammunition store, and there he was on the ground.
Okay.
Careful!
Jeez. Am I not allowed in here? That's not a door.
All right. Here we go. Holy Mary, Mother of God, don't let me miss anything, and forgive me for what I'm doing to this unfortunate wretch. He looks a bit ruddy. But is that from the poison? Or was he just drunk?
I love when it hits to all right.
I can't see anything strange here. No bruises or broken lips. No signs of poisoning. Ah, what a stench. He coughed up some blood, all right.
No.
He also threw his guts up.
Might see it in the theater, just because
Ugh.
I haven't been in a
There's
long
no way
time.
I'm examining that. That's a nasty wound. I almost feel sorry for Churton. But why would someone kill him in the most heavily guarded part of the camp, instead of trying to lure him outside? Oh, his belly's hacked to ribbons. Who could have butchered him like that, for God's sake? Almost everything is covered in blood. But there doesn't seem to have been
Someone
much
he
of a
knew
fight.
then, likely.
His things can't tell me anything, unfortunately. He looks horribly rigid and contorted. He must have died in awful spasms. Nothing strange here except the stiffness and broken nails. Could he have dug his nails into the table when the spasm started?
Or scratched someone.
It hurts just to think about it.
Big Booty Mixes Volume 22. Sounds about right.
Completely rigid.
So we're looking for
Just
someone
like the
with
arms.
potential scratch marks.
Oh, Christ, what a stink! Ugh, he shot himself. God, that's rank. I'll examine some other part of him instead. That'll have to do. I found out enough. He had spasms, as red as a poppy. But that could be from drinking, or lots of things. I mustn't forget anything. That's the main thing.
Hey. What? We look begging? Oh yeah. The book. Doop, beep, beep, booty, boop. About abominable poisons and their remedies. God damn it. A particularly evil potion which causes certain death even in small quantities. It is widespread, especially in Bohemia and Austria, because the plants necessary for it. Blackness of the eyes, dryness of the body, looseness of the muscle, but that's no, I don't think that doesn't sound right. No.
Oh, you pooch.
Bird poison. Oh, why is it blinking like that? tingling and tension of muscles for days. That doesn't sound right. Dollmaker. Soothes and release pain. Men who are hasty in their love rub their manhood with this potion too, so that it may become numb and they may manage to please their wives. That's nice. The stomach will eject this disgusting potion before it has time to have its pernicious effect, unless the body has already been weakened. Kiss of death. Cause a stomach ache. Skin red blistered. Bowels painfully empty at both ends. I think we got our suspect. He shit himself, he puked, he's red. The udders stiffen in spasms and the nails break. And then thou shalt know that death is certain. But before that thou mayest relieve the poor man with the bezoar put under the tongue. In quick reaction, a mixture of hot milk, vinegar, and garlic can also be used to cause the potion to be thrown up. Well, well, well.
Right. That's that.
I think we've got one.
You tell Musa what I've learned.
Do you have any idea how much money you've made from the viewer tax? Not in total. I'll have to like add up the days individually or something. And that is too much work. But the best day for that though, I remember because I looked not too long ago, was 125 bucks. That's pretty dank.
I read that book of yours, and I think I know now what Chertan was poisoned with.
What do you mean, you think? Do you know or not?
The potion is called Kiss of Death. It causes vomiting, cramps,
I think so, probably.
boils, and rapid death.
This name means nothing to me. I suppose I did not get that far in the book. But if you think the symptoms are the same,
yep,
I will believe you. Are you sure it was that poison? Were there not more in the book?
I'm sure.
Absolutely certain. The murderer couldn't have used anything else.
Well, a knife, but...
I have no choice but to believe you. Now, we can only hope that the murderer has not had time to get rid of the evidence.
I better start searching fast, hadn't I? You said that the suspects are Grozav, Crow, and the 2 guards. This won't take long.
Wait a
I
moment.
want to talk to Catherine, too.
There is something I must tell you.
Provided the wine. What?
Of course. Go on.
First, you should know that I am grateful for what you are doing. Were it not for your investigation, I probably would not be standing here. Even so, it is strange. For months, the people here have been sitting around doing nothing. Then suddenly, you turn up, and everything is turned upside down. You have done more in a few days than others in many weeks.
Well, I'm the main
That's
character.
a good thing, isn't it?
Of course it is. I'm only saying that I find it very, very strange.
I don't know what you're talking about. Is this some kind of loyalty test or something? I'm just doing what I'm told to do. Is there something wrong with that?
I have more important things
I don't
to
want to
do
show
than
my
to
hand
try
yet.
to trick you. I am asking you sincerely, as a friend, who are you?
Please flip.
All right. I'll try to trust you. Maybe I'm not King Sigismund's most ardent supporter.
I knew it! I could tell straight away that you were cleverer than others in this camp.
Okay.
You're pleased? Aren't you a courtier of his?
It was not my first choice. Yes. Or do you think I long to spend half my life in some dirty tent?
I was hoping for this.
How did you come to be in Sigismund's court?
That is a long story. I once served Sultan
Where's the
Bayezid.
Skyrim quote?
Although the Osmans are not that welcoming to my people, The Sultan at the time
That was subtle.
received envoys from all over the world.
It's also
I
a
was
Kazoo
useful.
Kid quote.
But soon after, we
Wait a
found
minute.
ourselves at war with
Who
Timur
are you?
and his Golden Horde. Luckily, that is, luckily for me, it was around then that Sigismund's messenger came to see the Sultan. And I managed to persuade the Sultan to send me to Hungary
It
as
probably
a
was
goodwill
on
gesture.
purpose.
I am sure you understand
I didn't catch
that I
it.
did not want to wait for Timur's savages to cut my head off. But let us just say that King Sigismund did not show me the respect my position is worthy of. Instead of making me his counselor and physician, he sent me here.
You wanna...
Well, you could go elsewhere if you don't like it here. I know a few people who would value someone like you.
I am
When did you
grateful
get
to
up?
you, my friend. But I must refuse. I have had many experiences in life.
Your dog did not
Come
feel
out
like
of them
being on the
alive.
computer today.
And do you know why? Because I am a total coward. And not just that,
Damn.
I am duly proud of it. I would be very happy to get away from here, and perhaps even return home. But only when I am sure I will survive the journey. So I think it will be best if we each go our own way.
You know nothing.
Come on.
I know nothing.
And this conversation never took place.
I'd better go and search the tents.
Good luck. I am depending on you.
Search Musa's tent.
For pain, exhaustion, fever, all healing remedies.
Guess we rule them out.
I wouldn't mind a piece of that. Beautiful, but empty. No poison.
Big up. I lockpicked this in front of him. It's gonna be mad. These two over here are also tents. Can I even get in there? Oops. I better sneak in.
The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses? Oak. And dry as a bone.
In one sitting?
Nails. Is Crow planning on building a cottage
damn.
instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt. Hold on. Nails, rosewater,
That was easy.
oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death.
Found it. Dr. Crow, no backseating.
No, I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted to.
No backseating. Man, you're gonna have a weird poop. That's a lot of dough.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
You're about to have the shit of a lifetime. Yoink!
Where the hell did a common soldier get so much money? Something stinks here.
Killer for hire, huh?
I'd like to ask a couple of questions about Chertan's murder.
I have a couple of questions of my own. What actually happened? Kat said Chertan is dead and Musa's locked up.
It's even more
Did I just
complicated than
discover
that.
an unlimited money glitch?
But I don't have time to explain it to you now. I need to ask you a couple of questions.
Go ahead and ask them, but quietly, damn it.
I hum,
don't
I
want
get
anyone
money.
to know about it.
Where were you?
Where were you when Chowtown was poisoned?
Where do you think? In my tent. After I helped take him to the infirmary with Musa, I went my own way.
Well, you just went off to have a nap?
No, I doubled the guard, drew up the orders for tomorrow, and made sure nobody was allowed to leave the camp. When something like this happens, people like me have lots to do all of a sudden.
Yeah?
Tell me more about the storage space.
What about it? There's
Tell
a
me
cannon
more.
and some powder there. We built it a few days after we arrived because it's a good idea to keep that kind of stuff safe. If it blew up, the whole place would be blown to smithereens. And if someone didn't happen to set fire to it, someone else might have robbed it. Folk are like magpies.
Oh, except for you, the crow.
Very droll. Never heard that one before.
He probably has.
It was you who came to tell us that Cheriton had been stabbed, wasn't it? How did you get involved in the first place?
Me? I was close by, that's all. My tent is right below the palisade. And when the two guards found Chertan, they ran to get me.
Hold on. The two guards said otherwise. They said they found Cheriton and were discussing what to do when you turned up. By yourself.
Is that what they said? It's possible. I can't remember now. It all happened so fast. And anyway, how am I supposed to remember all this shit? Maybe I heard them and went to see what was going on.
Honestly, fair. But you are very sus for all the other things.
Are you sure you don't want to tell me what really happened?
All right. You want the truth, so I'll tell you the truth. In fact, I really was up top. It's because I had to keep an eye on you.
Me? Why, for Christ's sake?
You really don't know?
Spider-Man meme.
You may have been given our colours, but you're still a stranger. I didn't want you running around unsupervised. But it seems you're a decent fella. So don't fuck it up now. Aye, but now I'll ask you something. Who do you think did it?
How do you? Don't tell him. I want to see his reaction.
Well, it's too soon to be certain. So everyone is a suspect. To tell the truth, there's something about your story that doesn't feel right.
My story? Fuck. Henry, why would I want to kill Chertan?
I don't know.
For money.
I'm just saying that everyone is a suspect.
Well, you better be fucking certain before you try landing me in the shit. Got that?
Got 1,000 groschen just sitting around.
Careful.
Oh, sorry. Little bit sus, don't you think? Still looking around here.
Ugh, just a broom.
Hold on.
Ugh, stinks of vomit.
Ew!
Keep close to the others. It's not safe.
Vegas.
You've seen Chekan recently?
I'm not his keeper. Why? What about him?
My
I
bed.
don't know. He's gone all strange. He used to walk around
I live here.
daydreaming with a silly smile on his face. But now,
Ooh.
all the life's gone out of him.
Ate something dodgy, did he?
What's it got to do with food, you fool? There's something wrong with him, I'm telling you. Like a body without a soul.
Just what I said. Whenever I feel sick, it's like I've had a bang on the head.
You're always like that. You don't have to eat anything. Well, I'll be going then.
God be with you.
Goodbye. I'm gonna sleep and save just cause. Actually, I want a time crunch. Whip, 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 whip. Fucking hell. Do, 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 do. little dude, man. That's gonna be in my brain forever. Whip. So we're not done checking your room? Do I really have to open this up in front of him? Is he gonna get mad? He's gonna get mad! I'm gonna save in case I piss him off. Although I did just save, didn't I?
When's the last time I ate something?
He doesn't seem to mind. I think, yeah.
There's nothing here. Moose is definitely not to blame.
Sir? I don't know if I'm allowed here. I didn't used to be. Oh, yes, I did join the camp technically. Can I please? Can I? Yep, I can. Hello, Milge. Thought it was one of the minstrels. Cool hat.
How did you find Chertan, actually?
We heard yelling, so we went to take a look. I don't miss nothing, see? And there was Chertan, crawling in pool of the blood and babbling something.
Do that one.
But I don't understand their gibberish, do I?
There were two of you on guard duty, yeah? What's the other soldier like?
Him? He's a good pal of mine. The best in the whole camp. Always happy to listen to what I have to say. And that's plenty, believe me. The things I've seen since we left Prague. I'd never have dreamt of some of the things I've seen in this world.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Why do you have such a swaggy hat for a guard? Cook. What?
He's the camp commander.
Can I have some
It looks
fucking
like a
beans?
pauper lives here.
No.
I reckon Grozov's fallen on hard times. How could anyone drink all this? Grozov doesn't strike me as a keen reader. At least he hasn't had to sell his armor to buy booze yet.
Bandits break. Bro, it's worth 60 Russian. No one's buying it.
Oh, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertan was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he?
Yes, he was. Yoink! Lucky die. Is that outside of camp? No. Prepare to defend Musa at the trial. Bitch, I'm a lawyer now. Nah, dude. These are my lawyers, dude. Nah, dude. I'm so going to jail. Yo. Let's do it.
I found out all I could. I reckon I'm as ready for the trial as I'll ever be.
My word, you're bristling with confidence. We still have some time, so calm down, or you'll give yourself a fit. In the meantime, I'll go and get everything ready.
Well then, gentlemen. I understood from your letter roughly what happened, and I trust we can settle the matter quickly and quietly. But before we get started,
He's so green.
I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir
don't
Grosov.
fucking attack.
King Sigismund placed his trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
Only your soldiers seem to die from time to time, eh?
Soldiers
there are always
die, man.
problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa of Mali in the act. You just need to pronounce judgment.
I protest!
Musa is innocent.
Christ, Henry, be quiet.
And who might you be?
That
His
is
lawyer.
Henry, sir. One of my best soldiers. He just doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut.
Let him speak, then. I'm sure he has something very important to tell us. Tell me,
Every fucking
lad,
time that the game has been
why
like,
is Musa
solve this
innocent
mystery, and then
in
they put
your
all the evidence in front of me, that's never the actual answer. I'm gonna try raising him first. I'll just go along with the flow.
Sir, people don't murder each other for no reason. They murder mostly for revenge or profit. And Musa had no motive. You can ask everyone in the camp. Musa never had any quarrel with Chertan.
But if it wasn't Musa, who did kill Chertan?
All the evidence is pointing at Steven. I'm just gonna go along with it.
Chertan was killed by our corporal. Stephen. Known as Crow.
What? Me? Fucking hell, Henry.
Crow? That one with the mustache?
That's right, sir. He's Katz's right-hand man. I bet they're both mixed up in it.
Nobody asked for your opinion.
It's usually not.
I am eager to hear yours, lad. And start at the beginning. What happened that night by the powder store, by your reckoning?
So somebody paid him to do it. So he's only accessory to murder, kinda.
Crow broke in and was going to set fire to it. But Chertan caught him in the act. A fight broke out, and that's how it ended.
Set fire to it? Do you think I'm mad? Where's your proof?
There was powder scattered all over the storeroom floor. Crow scattered the powder, but then he had to flee.
Anyone could have done that. Is that the best you can do?
No.
Stop all this shouting! Listening to peasants like you two is painful. So keep it short and to the point.
Jeez.
What happened next?
I
You
was on
carried
call for.
Chertan to the infirmary? Isn't that right, Sir Musa?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink, and I prepared to stitch his wounds, but he died before I could.
It seems someone poisoned the poor fella.
Crow definitely poisoned the wine. Maybe Musa turned his back, and at that moment, he poured it into the goblet.
Here, but...
What do you think of that, Sir Musa?
It is not impossible. I had to go and get clean bandages and water to wash the wounds.
You're not going to take this seriously, are you? Ha! Even if that happened to be true, where would I have got the poison?
Somebody made it in your fucking tent.
You brewed it yourself. I found rosewater, nails, and oak bark in your
He's being
tent.
set up
Stuff
so
used to brew a
hard.
poison called Kiss of Death. And that's exactly what was used to kill Chertan, sir.
You fucker! I don't have any of those things!
That's enough! I've heard all I need to know.
Oh, shit.
Cats.
Oh, no.
I hereby convict that corporal of yours for murder.
What?
Oh, shit.
Sir Grossoff, have a gallows erected.
I don't feel good about that.
Leave me alone!
Don't make this harder than it need be. We could have you tortured, too.
You whoresons! Just try and catch me!
I'll dare you if you are.
They're just gonna kill him just like that. That's kind of boring. Pretty much right before this. I don't really mind
It's a wonder you're still standing.
Going
well,
back.
Lord Stieberit.
I don't know. I'm not happy with this. I said from the beginning that the game is setting me up. I should have. I didn't think it would just kill him outright. I figured the killer would like reveal them. I don't know. That was kind of a lame outcome.
It helps relieve pain, but it's also
What?
used to
Would you
make
put-
dawn
Shut
breaker
up!
potion.
Oh my god, this dog is making me
Chertan was poisoned
insane.
with Kiss of Death.
Or was he?
Yeah, there's the little unless there. No, but I should have followed my instincts, bub. I wanted to see what the game was gonna do. But I already knew that I was wrong. So I should have just gone with my instincts. I'm just gonna go with my instincts.
In the meantime...
Well then, gentlemen. I understood, but before we
Pro
get
is
started...
definitely being, like, set up.
Only... There are always...
Sir.
I was waiting for you to pipe up. Cats, tell me, why should I believe the word of a low-born drunkard? Especially when it seems you and Musa are good friends.
I'm not falling for this again.
Because I can prove everything I say to you. I tasked Henry here, one of my best soldiers, to find out what really happened to Chertan.
Him? Well, I shall definitely have to hear what he has to say. Tell me, lad, why is Musa innocent, in your opinion?
Well, I mean, this is still very true.
Sir, people don't murder each other for no reason. They murder mostly for revenge or profit, and Musa had no motive. You can ask everyone in the camp. Musa never had any quarrel with Chertan.
But if it wasn't Musa, who did kill Chertan?
I wish I could, like, submit my evidence and then discuss it. Because why are we even throwing shit at Groshov, realistically? I still think that Steven either took money for poisoning him, or maybe he's taken money to blow up the storeroom, in which case, that kind of puts him on my side.
Chertan was killed by the camp commander, Grozov of Boromlaka.
What?
You scum! How dare you!
Silence!
You aren't gonna let this peasant insult me, are you, sir? You should cut him down to size.
That can wait. First, I want to know how he came up with this insolent claim. And start at the beginning. What happened that night by the powder store, by your reckoning?
The gunpowder is all I really have evidence
So
for.
Grozov was most likely trying to steal black powder. It's very valuable, and often gets stolen, I've heard. But Chertan caught him in the act. There was a fight, and that's how it ended.
Me? Stealing? What impudence!
You're poor.
What do you base this on?
You're poor as fuck.
There was powder scattered all over the storeroom floor. Chertan disturbed Sir Grozov, then he spilt the powder.
I've had enough of this. Another word and I'll have your tongue cut out.
But
yeah,
Sir Grozov,
that's what a guilty guy
why
would
are
say.
you getting so worked up over this simple fellow? You don't have anything to hide, do you?
Me? Of course not.
See then? We shall continue. What happened next? You carried Chertan to the infirmary? Isn't that right, Sir Musa?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink, and I prepared to stitch his wounds, but he died before I could.
It seems someone poisoned the poor fella.
Grozov went to the infirmary a little before me and Katz. He could easily have had time to poison the wine Musa gave to Chertan.
What say you, Sir Musa?
It cannot be ruled out.
Well, Sir Grozov, what actually happened?
Why are you all still listening to that dung grubber? Where would I get hold of poison?
You brewed it up yourself. I found lots of valerian in your tent, which is used to make dollmaker potion. And that's exactly what was used to kill Chertan, sir.
That's enough. You'll die, you liar.
Silence!
Guilty.
I've heard more than enough. Sir Grozov, you will come with me.
Me?
He has
the
way
king
more motive
will
than
not
Crow.
stand for wrongdoing among his nobles. That must be punished.
But I didn't do anything.
Don't make this harder than it need be.
Keep away from me.
Calm now, sir. Calm down.
Shut up, you worm. It's all your fault anyway. I won't let you put this on me. You hear? You're mine.
Oh, come on. That's lame.
Well, Sir Stibor, one problem is cleared up, and
All right.
another one takes its place.
I wouldn't say that. We've rid the king of one idiot. It's just a pity Cherton had to die because of it. And I apologize to you, Sir Musa, for the unpleasantness you suffered.
My head will remain on my shoulders. That is the main thing.
What will happen to the camp now?
That is not your concern.
I need to follow
will
my instincts in this
personally take
game.
command.
A couple times I've
You
like
just get rid of the corpse.
wanted
and
to see
clear
where
out
the
the
game is
royal
taking
tent
me, even though I'm like
With
initially
pleasure.
disagreeing with
We
it.
won't be staying long anyway,
And every
will
time
we,
I've been
Henry?
disappointed. But when I've followed my gut and done what I thought was right, it's gone well. Like the Samin thing. I was gonna stick to my gut feeling.
As you command, sir.
Then I do command, soldier. Go and pack.
Have I got time to stop by the baths? There's something I need to sort out there.
I need my
All
pizzle
right.
yanked.
But hurry. I don't intend to make the journey in the dark just because you want to dip your wick one last time. Excuse me.
It's not about that. I want my pizzle yanked. He's so American. Alright, let's go talk to Catherine and then I'm gonna call it a fucking day. That's enough Yabbe show for the day, I think. I tried to keep my eyes open there. Impossible. How did you do it? I'll keep trying.
Master Jan Hus of Prague teaches us. Priests wallow in gold, while their falsehoods and indulgences...
Man, fucking pollen season is coming back. I can sniff it with my schnauzer. Oh my god! Thank you! Oh, nice. 500 biddies. Just chit chat with her for a
I
bit.
don't understand how you always get people to tell you anything you want.
We women have it in our blood.
What? Spying?
No, you rogue. Knowing how to listen. And also how to
She
size
has
people
like
up.
not even
It'd
a
be good
little
to
bit
learn a
black
few
hair.
tricks from you.
This is really annoying.
All right, but it'll cost you. I won't trouble myself with you for free.
Hey, I'm gonna show the beat. Show that beat. Show that Pete. It's a P-E-T. Go here. Oh. Beat. He doesn't really get this. Why? Why are we doing this to you, Pete? Huh? You're not happy about it. Look like, yeah, I will after I'm done with her. I don't need you to teach me stuff.
Can I ask you something? There's something I've been wondering about for a while.
And do you know there's something I've wanted to ask you for a long time too?
What?
Go ahead. I have nothing to hide.
All right then. You know, I don't know that much about you.
No, you don't.
Where are you from? What about your family?
Then?
I grew up in Skalitz. It was a small mining town on the Sasau River. My father was a blacksmith.
Was?
Damn, she really doesn't know anything,
One day
huh?
Sigismund's army came, and now he's dead. I managed to escape, but my father, Ma, Bianca...
I'm sorry. I didn't want...
No, it's all right. I ran, and our master, Sir Radzig Kobyla, took me into his service. And then it turned out that my father was not actually my father. Radzig was.
What?
4 cents, please. Thank you, Sammy.
It's
for
a bit
the 46
complicated.
months and the
Well,
brand. Thank you, thank you, thank
And
you.
here I am, in the service of a lordling
Me?
who always has one foot in jail.
I reckon each of us has a cross to bear. It's just some people can talk about it. And others can't.
You fucked up.
I'm sorry about what happened to you.
Thank you,
Believe me.
Sammy.
I mean it. But I admire you for telling me. I don't think I could have done so. Thank you.
So I still don't know anything about her.
It's happening. The Praggers are leaving for Sedlets.
At last, I won't have to wash the Cumans' asses anymore.
Tell Zizka everything, so they're ready for the ambush.
I will.
No.
But be careful once it all starts.
Fair enough.
I wouldn't want Dry Devil blowing your brains out by mistake.
Okay. If I... Now, bub! Can't get closer. Go for it. Ah! No! There. That works.
Nice.
Nice! I feel like Henry might be a boobs guy. Nice!
The prelates spout empty words. Their bellies may be full, but their heads are empty. Fat arses and empty spaces where their hearts should be. They offer salvation to anyone who fills their coffers.
Preach! She does have really nice boobs. I mean, like, if you're like, no, I'm a boobs man, and you see a really nice ass, that's still a really nice ass, right? Really nice boobs are always really nice boobs. And
What are you doing here? Hasn't been safe around here as of late.
Relax. I'm not doing anything wrong.
It's like, you don't have to be gay to, like, acknowledge that a man is really beautiful and vice versa. It's, beauty is beauty, and boobs, ass, whatever, who cares? You know? Boobs might be better if they don't wash much in this era. Good point. I don't know how much they 69'd in the Middle Ages, but it doesn't really sound that tempting.
All right, I'm ready. We can get out of here.
The sooner the better. Deserters, traitors,
Rocket 69,
murders.
Rocket
I'm
69.
getting too old for all this. But the really heavy shit is still ahead of us. I can't imagine how I'm going to
No,
explain
I
to
don't
the
think
king
so.
that Sir Grozov, who he personally put in charge of his soldiers, is a murderer.
Well, maybe it won't be so.
If you see, as a man, if you see a guy's feet and you think, wow, those are really great feet, and then you get a raging boner, that's kind of gay. That's the difference. Hope that helps. Thank you, Mudkip, for the 5 months.
And Sir Stibor will back you up. I heard Sigismund wasn't too fond of Grozov.
It's just he can't say it openly because the other nobles wouldn't like it. Well, let's
No.
leave it be now. Otherwise, we won't get out of here before dark. Said let's await.
So the devil.
Just get it over with. Been on that thing. My immersion? Metros, it was literally talking about eating ass in the Middle Ages. I feel like immersion was already broken. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna save and quit here, but I can't. I guess we'll do this cutscene and then go. Good job, you did it. Hey, Faye. You're so talented, chat.
Jumps him from behind a tree. But Pa, who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the horns, wrestles him to the ground, and then starts giving birth to such a hiding. The fur is flying off.
Ambush.
Wait, fellas. After Paul was done with it. The devil.
Can we? Holy shit.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, why'd that scare me so much? Nothing out of the horse, please. I'm gonna keep my commander. He's nice. I want to flip him.
Now you're gonna die.
Wait. Where is he? Where is he?
You can't get away from me.
No
Go
chance.
Wait. No, don't kill him.
Is that what you call fighting like a man?
Can we talk?
Mercy! I surrender!
No, I don't want to kill him. Please.
Useless.
I really need you to. Ow! Jesus! Just stop! You look scared!
I feel quite hungry!
Don't kill him! Jesus! I'm gonna kill everyone else. Guys, can we keep...
You dead.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
want to
don't
get
swear.
back to moving.
Come on then.
No.
Flush him out. I don't have the whole day for you.
Zishka? The what? Get up, lazy bones. Wait, that's Guard Adalbert. That's not what I thought it was. Where's the fucking American? Crow? It's a double agent the entire time. Is that guy I was thinking of? Was he not even here? I'm so confused.
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
God relevant. I haven't talked to him once. I don't care. Adalbert. Where's Cats? Oh! He's right there! Oh, we're good.
You fucking traitor.
Calm down, or you'll faint again. You've lost a lot of blood.
What now? What are you going to do with me?
I'd like to keep you if I can.
Go.
What?
Get lost, I said.
You think I'm going to forgive you for this? Next time, I'll take mercy on you?
Kinda.
Honestly, I kinda hoped so.
Oh, Sonny. I had such high hopes for you. At last, someone sensible, I thought. But you're as thick as two short planks.
You're on the wrong side, man.
So, off you go.
This isn't over, lad. Got that? We'll meet again.
I hope so.
I
Let's
feel
have a
quite
beer.
hungry.
Yeah. And you will let him go too. Lordy Peter. He died! Didn't I just knock him out? The fuck? Hit him over the head and now he's dead. Coward. Oh, that's old. Almost poisoned myself. Alright, well. Who's in charge? Ah, there you are.
What the fuck was that? Why did you let that man go?
What, Cats? Oh, don't worry. He's no threat to us.
What's the matter with you?
Oh, cutscenes.
You seem down.
It just doesn't seem right, what we did to those people.
Not people, the enemy. Remember that. Trust me, you'll sleep a lot better.
I'm not
By
gonna
the way,
complain, man. Money's
who's
tight.
that fella over there? The one who fought on our side?
He's called Crow. We met in the camp, but I've no idea why he fought against his own people.
So go and fucking ask him, would you?
Yep.
Now that he knows about us, he could pose a threat. And another thing, Brabant has already brought up his promised reinforcements.
What are they like?
Well, you'll see for yourself. But now, we have to get out of here first.
Yeah, the sooner we make ourselves scarce, the better.
To the task, then.
Give it a dum-dum, yeah. Wait, I want to talk to Crow. What the heck? I guess he's coming with.
Seems like we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush, eh?
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe much longer.
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just returned from a scouting mission, and he says von Burkov's at the castle.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just don't trust them somehow.
I don't know.
But I'll admit that Frenchman surprised me. They're no greenhorns.
We'll see how they fare in battle.
Indeed we will. We'll soon get going. Get ready, and then we'll plan what's next.
$10 or something. It's 20 per mass attack.